Guys, this is why Outlaw Sanction ended. What is going on, guys? My name is Jaayshot. Hopefully you guys are having a great day today, but today this video is going to be explaining as to why Outlaw Sanction ended. So 8 months ago I posted a video talking about why I left Outlaw Sanction, and that video, it didn't do enough like explaining, but this video I found some leaks and I'm going to be sharing with you guys the first time. So sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and please and continue to enjoy today's video. I actually worded that wrong. So thanks for watching, sub if you're new. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Peace, guys.
Alright, what's going on, guys? I don't want this video to be too long, but I just want you guys to kind of sit and listen to the reasons why I left Outlaw and why, of course, the team's ended. If you can't tell by the title of the video, you know, it's finished now. This is kind of a video that's been really hard for me to make because I didn't want to make this video in the first place. I don't want to bring any hate on towards anyone. I don't want to start any unnecessary drama between the people that were in the team, but I do need to get this video out, and I do need to kind of give my point of view of what happened. So Friday night wasn't a good night for me. This is when everything went down. I was at a friend's party, and it's just like I came back, and like this is when my night turned upside down. So I was having an argument with a few of my friends in real life, but you know, they said it wasn't necessarily an argument. To me, it kind of was, and I'm not going to get into all the personal things until later on. I'll just kind of explain that afterwards. So on Friday I was in the leaders chat and was just kind of talking. Radic DM'd me saying, you know, what has this team become? This team's dead, you know, no one's being productive. And I was like, yeah, I know. I included myself in it because I wasn't being productive enough. I wasn't active enough to lead the team properly, and I can understand where he's coming from. You know, Radic is a person that I've known since January of this year. We both were in Duma together. We competed in the competitive team together, and he's the only person alongside Benji in this community that I can trust 100%. So, you know, I can see where he's coming from. He's such a nice guy to talk to and to be around, you know. So I understood his anger towards quite a few people in the team because there just wasn't any productivity going on at this point. And you know, we kind of discussed this. You know, I said I haven't been active enough as a leader to discuss what's been going on, to be able to lead the team properly. I had personal issues going on, which I'll get into afterwards. I was back competing again in Call of Duty for the competitive scene. I uploaded a video of me scrimming, and I'll also talk about that later on as well, because I've now stopped competing due to the personal issues, which I'll explain. So my point of view from me leaving Outlaw is just me and Radic were discussing this. We brought into leaders chat saying, you know, we need to rebrand this team. We need to kick everyone that's been inactive, that's not productive for the team, and just here to talk. So we did that. We kicked, I think, 27 members from the team, if there was that many, and we was left with about 7. So it was me, Radic, Benji, 2 leaders who I'm not going to name for reasons that I'm not giving them attention, because afterwards, you know, something happened with them too. I think Jaayshot was still there, and I think one more other person was there. I can't remember exactly who it was. So it might have been CEO, it might be someone else. So we kicked everyone that we felt wasn't being productive, and we said that we're going to change the team for the better. We're going to rebrand, we're going to sort everything out. But about 10 minutes later, after the night went on, Radic was like, you know, he doesn't want to do it again. You know, he doesn't want to continue working for lazy people. I included myself in that. I said, you know what? I said, like, this is partly my fault. You know, I'm a CEO of the team, and I haven't been active enough to run the team. And I just haven't been good enough ever since it started, you know. Radic doesn't get enough credit for what he's done for the team in the community, and I feel like he should get more credit than he's got at the moment, you know. Because he's made the logo, he's done the banners, he's done everything for the team. You know, all I did was start it up, call myself CEO, and run it alongside him. I've recruited a few people, I've opened up the YouTube channel, but he's the one that's actually held it all together, you know. A lot of people in Duma respected me and respected him, and when we both left to make this team, they, like, pretty much their whole team followed. Now, this is one of the mistakes I think I made, is just simply letting everyone from Duma in, because the reason we left Duma was because we felt that the team there wasn't enough going on, and we've just turned around and said, oh, let's just let them all in and we'll run the team. And that's, at that point, I feel like I was too soft, because, you know, they all respected me and I didn't want to lose that respect. You know, because I haven't had that much respect in my life at all. You know, I've not had people that have respected me in such a way that they're going to leave a team they've been in longer than they've known me to join this team. You know, I think I was a leader in Duma within 2 weeks of being there, because I've been in the team beforehand and I just wanted to join a team. I wanted to be a content creator for a team and just not be able to run anything. But when I see a team being run in a way that I don't like, and the team's not being run, you know, it's not getting anywhere, you know, it's not moving forward, that's when I want to step in and kind of help out. So with Outlaw I did that. So back to Friday night. So me and Radic were continuously talking, and I said, you know what, I said, I think I'm going to leave. You know, I just don't have enough time for the team. I just haven't been active enough to help you guys out. And he's like, yeah, he goes, I think I'm going to leave as well. You know, Radic's worked on a team for so long, he's done so much for us, and we've kind of haven't given anything back to him. You know, it's always been him working and us kind of just sitting there letting him do it, and that's unfair for him. You know, I don't want anyone to feel that way, and especially him after everything he's done for me. I don't want him to feel like, you know, he's done it all on his own. But to be honest, he has done it all by himself, and no one's necessarily helped him out with it. So I said, you know what, I said, I've not done enough for this team. I said, I'm going to leave. You know, I just don't have the time to continue running it as a CEO. I said, I'm going to focus my time on being in Desire. I joined Desire Sanction with my teammates, competing under them, and it kind of, I was just like, yeah, I'm going to leave. Radic said he's going to leave as well. We entrusted the team to 2 leaders plus Benji, because I think Jaayshot ended up leaving. I can't remember exactly what happened, but I know Benji stayed with the other 2 leaders. So I think it was Sunday or Monday. I messaged Benji saying, oh, how's the team going? I said, I've quit competitive, I want to come back. I want to run the team properly this time. You know, I want to get rid of all of what's gone on in the past and just start fresh, rebrand the team and just start everything anew. And he said, no, it's not going well. He said, I left as well. And he mentioned one leader in particular that just wasn't trustworthy. So I messaged that leader, and I was kind of speaking to him about it, and he threw me in a DM with the other guy. So I said we need to rebrand. He was agreeing with me, saying, yep, let's rebrand and everything. So I changed the team. It went from Outlaw to Team Inquisitive, and I just wanted to get rid of all the shit that happened in the past. So what we did is we sorted all this out. I said to Benji, I said, me and you are going to lead this team. We're going to do it properly. You know, I don't know if Radic's going to join back. I had that feeling that he wasn't. I said, you know, there was probably like a 95% chance he won't come back. So we ended up running the team, and the other leader messaged me saying, you know, what the fuck are you doing? And, like, you fucked up everything. And I said, how? I said, you know, what was you going to do with the team? This dickhead, and yes, I will call him that, he was going to change the team back to his team that he was in before he joined Outlaw. Now, he had a team called Ruby, and their team died out, so they came to us. They merged with our team, and, you know, they was like, okay, this is a new start for us, we're going to do it with Outlaw. And I knew from the start, this guy did not want to change the name to Outlaw. He wanted it to be Ruby, and he wanted us to change our name to Ruby, even though we was more known than them. We'd had this from the start, and it really, like, it pisses me off to want us to say this, you know, to say that someone is doing this to our team. He's changed the name, and He changed it back to under maintenance because he was getting a logo done and everything. And then he had the audacity to tweet at me on this team Twitter account. He had the audacity to log in and tweet at me saying that I fucked up everything, and that, you know, I had my chance. Me and Radic had our chance to run this team. We threw it away, and now it's their turn. I turned around and said, hold on a minute. I said, you're gonna. He messaged me in DMs apologizing, and I said no. I said no. I'm not having it this time. I said, you're gonna tweet at me on an account with nearly 400 followers for people to make me look bad about wanting to rebrand a team and make it better. And then he comes into my DMs and starts apologizing to me, saying, I'm sorry, please respond. You know, it's like, I want to talk this through. If you wanted to talk it through in the first place and actually wanted to move forward, you wouldn't have tweeted out at me saying that, you know, I had my chance and I fucked everything up. No, I didn't. You fucked it up by wanting to change in the first place. Okay, I need to relax actually, because I don't want to start continuously ranting, because I've been doing that for the last 10 minutes. I'm not. I don't know how to kind of explain this in a proper way. You know, so I've kind of just said to Benji, I said, you know what? I said, you know, I'm gonna log everyone out of the team. I said, I'm just gonna close the team down. Outlaw at this point had already ended because they were changing the team to Ruby. So I said I'm just gonna deactivate the account. Ended up privating everything. I deactivated the team, Twitter. I'm closing down the YouTube channel tomorrow. And it's this is something I didn't want to do. I didn't want to resort to this, you know. I left the team knowing, like, thinking that, you know, they were going to continue running it and get the team back up to the top. And they said that if you ever want to come back, I said they said we're welcome to come back. They said they was going to run Outlaw, but no, they had to change it. So that's my view. Outlaw has now ended at this point. Me and Benji have started a team called Team Inquisitive. Currently it's me, him and CEO in the team. Me and Benji are the leaders. CEO's joined as a content creator. We are looking for more members, but I'm not going to start promoting the team in this video because I'm really pissed off at this point. I'm really annoyed. So I'm just going to kind of get into why exactly I didn't have time for the team. So the biggest reason I didn't have time for the team was personal issues. You know, I started going out a lot more. I had issues with my family not wanting me to compete on Call of Duty. You know, to them it's just me playing a video game, and essentially that's what it is. But you know, everyone I've teamed with in Call of Duty has said, you know, I have a skill that needs to be taken forward, and I've wanted to do that. I've tried taking it forward with so many different teams, and it just hasn't worked. And I wanted it to work. You know, I wanted to prove that I can, you know, make it to a point where I was winning a lot of money, and, you know, show my mum that I can do it. But it's just, they didn't agree with it. They didn't want me to do it. I never had time for the team because I just couldn't get to a point where I needed to upload. You know, I was always getting told to do this, do that, and it made me upset. It made me angry because I couldn't work for the team, and that's all I wanted to do was work for the team, make it successful, and I couldn't do it. So yeah, that's personal issues is just really shitty. You know, I've had multiple arguments with my family over me wanting to do this. We were so close to opening our own apparel store, getting that sorted, but again, this is when the team started becoming inactive, and we kind of didn't want to pay for lazy people. I was down to pay. Me and Sonics were down to pay. He's another guy I trust, but not 100% because I don't necessarily, you know, I don't talk to him every single day. And I feel like I get along better with Radic and Benji. They're the two people I 100% trust in this community. I don't want you guys to put any hate on anyone. Even if you know the two leaders that I'm talking about, I don't want you to bring any hate to them. I don't want you to message them and start anything. I don't want any unnecessary drama brought to me. But I had to get this off my chest because I've been wanting to make this video for a while, and people don't seem to understand how much, you know, Outlaw meant to me. To certain people, I just left, and that was it. You know, I'm a fake, I'm a liar, I left. No, I didn't just leave. You know, I left the team on good terms. I wanted, you know, some people to continue running Outlaw. And when people say to me that, you know, I left everyone in the dark, I wasn't active enough, and then I just fucked off. You know, I didn't do that. That makes me really, really upset because I wanted this team to succeed more than anything. And you know, it's even Radic said, you know, like, we want this team to succeed. So me and him continued talking in DMs after it ended, and was just like, you know, thanks for everything. I hope we meet up again in a different team. You know, maybe later on in a few years' time, if we both are successful. And you know, we was just messaging each other continuously, just saying, "Oh, thanks for everything you've done so much." It was mostly me, because what can he thank me for? You know, that he hasn't done. You know, everything I thanked him for was things that he's done more than me, and everything he thanks me for was things that he's already done for the team anyway. So it's kind of just like, I didn't deserve any credit for the team. I kind of just allowed my respect, you know, and me being soft on people to get the better of me. I'm the type of person that likes to spread positivity and make people laugh and smile. That's, you know, that's the only thing I want. And it's really hard for me to explain, because I just don't want to start any unnecessary drama, and I'm finding it really, really hard to not just absolutely go in on a few people. But I need to stop talking, because you know, I'm just going to get too annoyed. It's going to make me even more upset than I am now. But that's kind of just my side of the video. If you guys did listen to the end, then thank you so much for tuning in. You know, I'm so happy that there are a few people in this community that can take my shit that, you know, usually happens over the course of the years that I've been competing in this community. That, you know, there's Radic, if you are watching this, I just want you to know that I am so thankful for everything that you've done for our team. You know, we thought we could succeed. We were so pumped up to do this. You know, even Lee deserves a bit of credit, because me and him were talking about this, saying, you know, we should start a new team. And I just didn't want to bring any unnecessary drama to anyone, but I just had to get this off my chest. So I'm sorry for ranting for so long. I'll probably put it at the start of the video. I did go on for quite a while about certain things, but it's just personal issues just hit me too hard, and I just wasn't active enough to run the team. And all I wanted was the team to be successful. I just wanted to be up there with the best, prove, you know, that I can be there. And clearly I just wasn't. The things in real life got the better of me. And Friday night I got to a point where I was incredibly pissed off, and I had to say it. So thank you guys for watching the video, and that's going to be it from me. Peace out.